How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another edition of Women's Wrestling Watchback with your boy, Damian G, and your girl, Coach Girl Friday. We are the Damian's Advocate team. Thank you, as always, to Big Gold Belt Media for allowing us to do this reaction video as we continue to celebrate Wrestling Wednesdays here at Free Play Arcade here in Dallas, Texas, Richardson, Fort Worth, and Arlington, to be precise. So as we continue to watch these matches and continue to critique and react, before we even start, what are some of the things that stick out to you before we get into the actual match, like that you've noticed over the last couple of months as we've done this?
That so many of these female wrestlers are very, very good athletes. They are some incredible athletes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just all, pony and what is it?
Dog and pony show.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's not all a dog and pony show. It's just these people are athletes, actual athletes. So,
and should be treated as such.
Absolutely.
And yet, some people do not. And I have long been a women's wrestling advocate, a women's wrestling appreciator. So for me, this is no surprise, but at the same token, every time I come across a potential athlete that I may have never seen or I've seen limitedly, I'm usually blown away by the fact of, why hasn't this person been signed, or why hasn't this person gotten more shine? And as we go along in future episodes, I hope that's something that we could potentially keep going forward and seeing, because me personally, I want to see what the next wave is. You know, we watch WWE, we watch NXT, we watch AEW, we see all these magnificent athletes, but now who's next? You know, who are some of the unsung heroes? Today's episode actually was something that we talked about maybe about a week and a half ago, about a particular women's wrestler, or just wrestler in general, that you were impressed by and I was impressed by, and that was legit Leyla Hirsch. She has appeared on AEW Dark, AEW Dynamite, all over pretty much. She did a tour of England not too long ago before COVID. She's been pressed everywhere she's gone. She's from the tri-state area where I'm from. High school wrestler, started at the bottom. Now she's here, so to speak. And going up against her is another Northeasterner. It's an intergender match. One John Silver, who is in AEW as part of the Dark Order, and he's actually shot to a little bit of prominence because he's really expressive in his role. He's really entertaining in his role, and it fits the motif of what you and I have been talking about being small yet mighty. Neither one of these athletes, are 6 feet tall. Layla's short, John Silver's short, but they're both strong, compact. They look the part of a wrestler. They feel the part of a wrestler, like an actual amateur wrestler, not a sports entertainer, nothing of that sort. So I was curious to see if they had any matches together. And lo and behold, they did, from Beyond Wrestling, which is, it vacillates in the New England area. It goes from that location. I've been to maybe 1 or 2 shows, but I know a lot of people who rave about Beyond Wrestling. And this is from their uncharted territory. It's Leyla Hirsch versus John Silver in an intergender match. So I've never seen this at all. This is brand new to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because these are 2 wrestlers that I am a fan of. So without further ado, let's start the show.
Let's do it.
Gotta love the intro here. It's actually pretty decent. Hold on 1 second now. I have some reverb issues that I'm going to fix right now. So forgive me. It's not professional radio, but alas, sometimes you got to make changes on the fly.
I also changed the scene so I can see it. There we go. Yay.
Okay. Let's try this. Take two, everybody. Again, this is Leyla Hirsch versus John Silver, Beyond Wrestling, Intergender Wrestling.
To my left from Long Island, New York, weighing 178 pounds, the meat man, Raw Dog, John Silver.
Oh, yeah. He works out.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about, little? I guess just height-wise.
Height-wise.
He ain't little. He ain't little.
Ready? Ready? Ready to go!
First thing I've noticed, you could not have this crowd at a 2020 show.
That's nervously right there. Hit in the face.
And I should tell the audience watching, there is no commentary for this match.
Okay, so no one to offend today.
No one to critique and offend, no. But you might hear the crowd say stupid stuff, which is always entertaining.
Oh,
double leg takedown, very nice.
where was this at? Where did you see this shit at?
I believe this was in Rhode Island. I'm going to have to double check to make sure.
Okay. Oh. Well, how you gonna get out of that one?
If not Rhode Island, definitely Massachusetts.
Oh.
See, I get weird when people that close to the ring.
Yeah, that was my thought. I was worried about people in the ring.
Like, I'm hoping that people are respectful and don't try to touch the wrestlers while they're applying their craft.
Yeah. I'd also be worried about getting hit in the face. Like, as a wrestler, you're sitting here wrestling, doing all these moves. Hitting an audience member.
Right.
Get him. That's what I'd be worried about.
Well, one too many Coors Lights will, do that to you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, to a leg grapevine. Very nice. So I get the feeling that this is going to be a ground-based match here with not a lot of high flying, even though I know both can do that.
I probably not. If people are on the ring like that, they're probably not going to do a whole lot of flying and bouncing off the ropes.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Really? Jeez.
Flex on him.
Yeah.
To borrow from our friend GT.
Yeah. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? How me and my brothers wrestle at home. Oh, well, not like that.
Like that? You catch that shoulder block and then Silver flexes.
On the ground, holding each other down like that, leg and headlocks. That's how me and my brothers will fight.
Isn't that what people call rough housing?
Yeah. That's what we do. We rough house. Like this. Because I think I'm stronger than all of them. And I am.
Okay. Oof.
Oh.
It's like, I'm jacked. What do you want, dude?
Oh.
Go behind.
Oh, there you go.
See, this is amateur wrestling stuff. And for me, this is cool. I know a lot of people do not like this kind of wrestling because it's not action-packed enough. But I dig it. It's like Olympic style.
It looks more real.
There's leverage being used. There's technique being used.
Those shoulders. Those shoulders, man. Every time you messing with people's shoulders, I get.
Do your job, ref. Watch that shoulder. No,
Yeah.
see, I'm more looking at the ref trying to count them shoulders. Going for the arm bar.
Oh.
Broke it with the pure strength. It was like, man, look, I'm just going to do a kip up. All right, dude.
Oh.
Oh, just called the spot there.
Oh.
So you said about potential dives, huh? Everybody get out of the way.
Yep, that's what I was worried. Yep, right here.
Usually someone gives you like a tell to move you out of the way. Usually it's a whisper where they go, move or watch out.
People touching the ring. That's what I'm all worried about that. Your hands are going to get
Remember, this is all pre-COVID, y'all.
Right in the throat.
Oh, and a slap. Eat that. Oh, boot to the face? Disrespectful.
Is there respect in wrestling, though?
Well, yes.
Not when you're a heel.
Well, we don't know who the heel is here, to be quite honest.
No, that's true. But
oh,
yo.
Dude. Oh, dirt!
Oh no!
On dirt! Oh man!
She actually okay?
I feel like we need a replay. I wish they would have gone to a replay for this one.
Take it
easy. This is wrestling.
Take it easy. I'm confused.
Oh! She said, come on, motherfucker. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stomp you out.
He's like, what? She said to.
Basically, I'm just doing what she asked.
Back. Oh, yeah.
Called him an asshole.
Yeah, I love those kicks. I'm good at those.
Oh!
That's disrespectful.
Oh, it isn't. It's wrestling.
Take it easy. This is wrestling. that comment.
Well, I could tell this was probably during the spring or the summer because there's a lot of short sleeve shirts and tank tops going around.
If this is up north, then yeah. In Texas, you'll get that year round.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on, let me just kick you in the chest, yo.
God.
She's like, bring it. I'll be in the bitch.
Yo. That hurts me. Yeah, I feel that one, baby. I feel that one. God, I feel that one.
I feel like we should just, next time we're at free play, just have someone chop you in the chest. Just to see.
I don't want to be. That's the one thing I don't want to be chopped in.
Oh!
Yo!
That was right under the jaw.
He legit hit her in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, you better take him out. You know who I think the heel is Silver.
What, just because he did one cocky pin, but she just literally called him a motherfucker. So
yeah. That's who I've designated heel in my head. Him in the freaking
I think at this point, Layla was training for 3 years, 2 years at this point, while John was around for maybe 9 or 10. Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Get him, mama. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm way too excited about that.
that's
Oh,
right, John.
we're clearly rooting for different people.
Good sell job. Great sell job.
Too sweet.
Oh, trying to lock in an armbar again. Cross arm breaker.
Uh,
Silver's blocking it though. Oh, see, that's a good one. She's kicking him in the stomach.
mm-hmm. This is what me and my brothers do right here.
They
Whoa,
pick you up to powerbomb you with one hand.
they can't do that, but I got my legs like in. They can't budge. They don't budge. It's tally fight right there. Ah, dude. Oh, he got payback there.
So that's a good one. I don't see that kick out too often where someone bridges out as opposed to flailing the shoulder in the air. I don't know if you saw it, but right before that, where she's in the corner, John puts his head over to her. He probably whispered, like, "Are you okay?" Or just told her what the next spot was. It's a two-way dance, man. Well, that angle don't look right. She's gonna punch you in your man boob.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel the same anymore. I guarantee.
Oh God, man!
The hair. It's not even hair. That should be illegal. Yeah, honey.
Yo, that I always say when a match they're beating the crap out of each other. This is one of those they're beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah. God, son of a gun. Leave him alone.
Oh!
Get the boxing.
Oh, it kicked you in the face.
Oh.
Still going for that arm breaker. She's got it this time. Tap,
Nope.
tap.
No rope. Tap out. Tap out. Nope. Tap out.
She doesn't have it fully locked in. There she go. Kick the face. Toes on the rope.
Toes, that count?
Counts. It's a rope break. You put your toe on the bottom rope. It's a rope break. Just gonna slap you in the back because I'm a good friend. Oh no.
Oh, right.
It's gonna hurt somebody. Oh shite.
Oh. Both gone.
Yeah, that both hurt them.
Yep.
Yep, John's on the floor again with her. I will say they seem like they're calling a really safe match, even though it looks like they're beating the doo-doo out of each other. Oh, they redid the spot. Wonder why. She's sending him, yep, for the moonsault.
Boom.
That was pretty.
That was very pretty.
The referee call was great. He slapped the hands and went, "Blah!" Two. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was funny.
Oh, you're gonna grab him by the beard? That's
No,
what I
see,
would do.
that's disrespectful.
No. No, you can't grab a woman by the hair and not say it's fine, but not grab a man by the beard and say
Well,
that's
it's
disrespectful.
illegal in wrestling either way. So
Really?
yeah, you're not supposed to grab hair.
Why can you grab a woman's hair?
You're not supposed to do it either way.
Oh, dude.
Sit, spin out, power bomb.
Oh. That was incredible. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Layla. Yeah. Yeah.
Silver's going to be talking a couple of octaves higher. That's okay. I wonder if he's an alto or soprano.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and no. Get up out of the way. Oh.
Saw what they were trying to do there. I like the finish. I knew what they were trying to go for there, even though it wasn't perfectly done. At that stage of the match, they've been wrestling for about 16 minutes. You can't really complain.
No, it was a good match, but I'm tired of seeing these intergender wrestling matches where the man wins. I've yet to see one where the female wins. So
that's a good question. Now I have to go searching for one.
Oh.
Run-ins!
What's happening?
Oh, I didn't even know there was a post-match beatdown. It's great. Okay, so that's Alex Reynolds. Silver's tag team partner in AEW, the guy who was knocked unconscious in the ring a couple of weeks ago at AEW.
Oh.
Super kick. So it's funny to see Reynolds beating up Silver when they tag in Beyond. I mean, AEW.
Later on.
Well, they've always been a tag team. I think at this point they had broken up storyline-wise.
More to this.
Yeah. And the cowardly heel gets away. Yeah.
So there's the real heel.
Yeah. I mean, just for wearing those shoes, he gets the heel award. With the alternate penny loafers.
Ultimate penny loafers.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah. That's cool.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, he's not a heel. Silver's not a heel.
So yeah, that was interesting.
I liked it. I liked it. They're both, man, those were some hard hits. She took some hard hits. She had to. He actually legit hit her big time. Big time. I was like, oh, that looks quite painful. Quite
painful. Yes.
Quite.
I honestly believe this was from early. This must have been in 2018 because obviously 2019, and because this was not this year. So I'm looking right now to see when this match actually took place. It was released on October 15, 2019. So that leads me to believe this might have been the summer of 2019.
Yeah.
When
and
this came out.
where it was shot, because if it was Texas, it doesn't matter. It'd still be in short sleeves.
Oh, I know. Beyond is in the northwest, northeast.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
August, July, August.
July, August. So it wasn't bad. It was average for those two, if I'm being honest. I've seen them both have better matches with other people. I thought it was it was average. I'd give it a B minus. It was typical ground based. There wasn't really any commentary for us to kind of talk trash about.
No, but you know what the line of the day is? Take it easy.
Take it easy.
This
It's
is
just wrestling.
wrestling.
As people are kicking each other's chests in.
I'm
Take it
sitting here
easy.
going, what does it even mean? Take it easy. This is wrestling.
I don't know. It just sounded stupid coming out that person's mouth.
Okay. Whatever. I was entertained for a second. Take it easy. This is wrestling.
But overall, for me, just B minus. Again, I've seen them work better with other people, and the finish, for what it is, they tried to go for the big pop spot where she superplexes him off the top turnbuckle. She didn't get all of it, so he did most of the leaping, and then he landed on his feet, and then he ended the match. So all in all, again, decent showing for the two of them. They both are really good workers. I implore people to go out and check out more Leyla Hirsch and more John Silver, especially if you tune into AEW. Feel free to check out their work there. I know Layla's been on AEW Dark, and she recently wrestled for the NWA Women's Championship on AEW as well.
You are a harsh critic. I would say A minus.
A minus?
I actually liked it. They were very athletic, and it did not feel fake. It felt real. Like it, because there's some really cool matches, but you can tell like this is all show. That's actually my thing with AEW. When I watch AEW, it's so showy that it doesn't seem real. That makes sense.
Like it's overly choreographed for your liking.
Overly choreographed, and this one wasn't. It's not, and that's why I liked. There's a few spots that you're like, okay, yeah, but I liked the realness of it. And it did, because it did remind me of me and my brothers wrestling back when we were kids. Like, that's what we did. I'd tackle him on the floor and hold his leg down and pull his arm back. Like, that's what we did. So that's, yeah.
So you perpetrated violence on one another is what I'm hearing?
Yes,
of
course.
What do you mean, of course? Not everyone beat up their family.
It wouldn't hurt each other. It was for fun. It was... Listen, I grew up in the South and in Texas, and I'm the oldest, and they're all taller than me, like a foot taller than me. I had to show my strength somehow, so I took them down. It's fun.
Okay, no judgments. Just it is what it is, and
family bonding. Family bonding.
Sure, we're gonna go with family bonding, but as always, we'll go with what you frame it as, because sure, violence upon violence does not beget more violence.
What is wrestling then? If it's violence, is it violence?
It's entertainment.
Entertainment. That's what it was for us. We were bored.
Read a book.
No one went to the hospital. No one broke anything. No one was bleeding. No one lost an eye, like my dad said would happen. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye.
Well, he is right, and this is how these backyard promotions start, where people are like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Nobody lost an eye. Nobody died. Everything works."
No one lost an eye ever. And you know what? We grew up where the Von Erichs grew up. So
this is true.
We just felt the Von Erich spirit in us.
You know what? I can make a Von Erichs joke, and I'm not going to. Just if you follow wrestling and you know the history of the Von Erichs, and she just said the spirit of the Von Erichs, we'll leave it at that.
Sorry.
Yeah. As always, you can find us at our various social medias. I'm at Damian G Show down there. She's at Coach_Girl Friday over there. That is both on Twitter as well as Instagram. Our personal show, The Damian's Advocate, you can find on Instagram as well. Contact us via DamianGshow@gmail.com. And again, thank you to Big Gold Belt Media, BGB Group on Twitter, and BigGoldBeltMedia.com. And we will be back next week for another one. Yes, sir.
And free play. Shout out to free play.
Shout out to Free Play Arcade for anyone watching in the DFW area. This video is partly sponsored by Free Play Arcade. What? Anything you want to say about them? Because they're amazing.
They have a really cute bartender, especially on Wrestling Wednesdays, and it's a fun time if you're in the DFW area.
Shameless self-promotion. Shameless self-promotion to Free Play Arcade. Freeplayinc.com/save the arcade. Feel free to check it out. They take donations if you can't make it out to the video game arcade. This is a video game arcade. Pay one price, play all the games at Free Play on Free Play. And they have pretty damn good sandwiches, but that's neither here nor there. And as always, y'all.
Bartender.
Without you, there is no us. Take care, be well, mask up. And if you're going to wrestling shows, I implore you to be safe, be distant, and mask the hell up. I miss wrestling shows as much as the next person, but you got to take precautions.
Cover your nose. Cover your nose with that mask because there's nothing.
Yeah.
Cover your nose.
There you go. The bartender done told you, cover your nose. And with that, we'll catch you.